Hi, welcome back to Creating Joy. Today we're making a patriotic wall hanging. I downloaded the embroidery design from Embroidery Designs by Juju. And so this is a beautiful one, and I love it how it goes piece by piece. It's going to show you to where to put your batting. So then you're going to put your batting, and then the next layer is your white fabric. Then it's going to embroider out the 4th of July fireworks. And you're going to be changing out your thread with each one. If you have a 5x7 machine like this one or any of them, it's pretty easy to do. And you just have to cut your threads after each one. I just wait until the end and I'll cut them all at once. So you can see how I'm changing out for the different colors. So that's the first piece. So there's a fire stick. I always go by a sink and make sure that I melt the sticks. I melt the stitches. So this is the second piece, and this is using the fabric, the Stonehenge Patriotic. It's called Stonehenge America, 250 words, beige, multi-yardage, and it's from Missouri Star Quilt Company. So there are four pieces that you're going to do. And then in the corners, you can see how you're doing like a little corner. So once you have all of those pieces done, then you're going to set them aside. So now it's doing the quilting on it. So you can pre-cut things if you want. So your stabilizer, you can use the mesh. So on this one, you can do 2 at once to save on your stabilizer. And I cut 4 pieces 5 inches by 5 inches. So this is the embroidery for the corners. So we're doing the second one. And then you just repeat that. So now when you're cutting it, just divide them, and you're going to be leaving a 1/2 inch on each side when you're squaring up all of your pieces. Then you just cut off all the little strings. Okay, so now you're going to line them up, and then you're going to sew them each row together. Okay, the thing I did notice on this, and you're going to see how I have a piece of cloth, if you iron your stabilizer, it does melt on your iron, so be careful of that and use some kind of a cloth to iron. Don't make the same mistake I did. Okay, when you're lining it up, line up your corners really good. And when you sew, you're sewing on the inside of the line. So now we're going to do our backing. And I just cut it so it's the exact same size as the top. I used the front porch and cut 2.5 inch strips, sewed them together, and then ironed them. So I pinned it all together, and now do the binding, and you sew on the back first, and then you turn it over, and then you sew on the front. So this came together really fast. You can do it in a day. And now you have a little wall hanging.